Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a special Scraplift Sunday process video, and we are scrap lifting Natalie DeSoto. Now, this was supposed to be up over Memorial Day weekend. Or no, the weekend before Memorial Day weekend. However, school got away from me, and I couldn't do this. Well, then I needed to mentally check myself. And we went to Tybee Island, a friend of mine. If you followed me on social media, you did see some of that. But I really didn't post. I stayed off of there as much as possible and just kind of gave myself a... Sorry about that. Gave myself a mental health break and just got away from everything because school ended and all of that stuff, right? Well, now this is going up the week and 2 weekends after and a weekend before actual June, Scraplift Sunday ones. So Laura's has already been up, and mine is obviously, like I said, is going up later and whatnot. So I just wanted to get this done because I absolutely love this layout. It's super duper 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 gorgeous. I truly love her layout. So Natalie DeSoto, I think is how you say your last name, did a wonderful layout, and this went viral in the community world. Everybody under their sun wanted to do it. And then Laura brings it to us and says, "Hey, why don't we do this layout?" And I said, "Okay, but everybody's doing this layout. Can we push this down just a little bit?" And so we pushed it out, and then of course I really pushed it out. So I am using the collection from Close to My Heart, which is the Stars and Stripes collection that is new in the catalog that was put out in May, and it goes through till the end of June. And I'm pretty sure if you don't get it in June, I'm willing to bet it'll be there for July as an online order where it wouldn't be in the catalog. And I absolutely positively love this collection. It's super gorgeous. It's super rustic, super my style of what my home looks like, how I take my photos, all of that kind of stuff. So I'm just going through. I ended up getting the workshop collection. So I've got all these other little pieces that I can't wait to use and whatnot, because obviously y'all know I don't follow. Even though I get these kits, I don't follow the directions. So I'm going through and I'm going to add some stars, and I'm going to kind of mainly focus on stars for this one. Obviously, you guys have seen me use some of the collections already in these photos. I've got many more to talk about through what we did last year and that kind of thing. I just have to get through them, and I'm kind of spreading them out because I don't want it just strictly all to be 4th of July type photos. I have some summer ones I want to do, and some of Kaylin's birthday because her birthday's in the summer as well, and all of that type of jazz. And so I decided that I'm going to just strictly stick to the stars and some florals, but not too much. I did pull out this this gorgeous old-time pickup truck that just reminds me of my grandpa and his old truck that he would drive around all the time. It was a Ford International, and it just reminds me of that. And because he has passed many years ago, it's been, God, I think 5-6 years now that grandpa has passed. So but I was like, you know what, that reminds me of grandpa, and I was like, you know what, I got to put that down. Because my grandpa was around long enough to see my daughter at least since she was 2. So he was able to see him, but Kaylin doesn't remember grandpa, but of course I do, because he was around for almost all my life and whatnot. So I was like, you know what, I want to put that on there because I thought it was cool. And then I'm taking off this white piece here and whatnot. So make sure that you go check out Laura. I will link her down. Obviously, she's had it up, and you guys have probably all come to my channel and been like, "Well, Miranda, where's yours?" Because you normally have yours up too. And yeah, it was just a little bit of crazy May for me. And Laura and I are always fantastic that if we are late on things, neither one of us really care. We always talk to each other off post and, offline and all that kind of stuff. So it's okay. But I'm just going through and I am documenting some of it, like with some foam tape, putting it up. And then I do come in with some firecrackers right here just to add a little bit to there. And I do also make sure that everything that feels like it should be up on foam tape that I'm doing and whatnot. So let's see here. Life update. School starts tomorrow for me for summer school, since this is going up on Sunday. I've got 6, possibly 7 children, and 2 of them were students of mine that I had all year long, which are fantastic. These are like my favorite 2, one of my favorite 2 students that I have, because obviously we all have our favorites. And don't have a teacher tell you that we didn't have our favorites, because we all did. I'm just saying. So these are one of my 2 favorites. And then I have one of my students, possibly a second one, that was when Ms. Jean-Pierre and I taught virtually together. I know her kids just as much as she knows mine. And so I know them very well. And then the other ones I just knew because I have taught them when they were in 1st grade. And so, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's just 12 days. It's a half day. It's keeping me busy. My daughter's doing it as well. She's actually going to be taught by Ms. Jean-Pierre, which is my counterpart teacher. So that is fantastic there. And I wanted to get Kaylin back into the swing of things. And then in July, I'm going to have her start going to before and after school care, like their summer program, so that she gets used to being around kids again and that kind of stuff. And then acclimate her back into the fact that mommy's got to work and she ain't coming to school with me anymore. She's got to go to her own school. So, but here I am finishing out with all these stars. I do come in with some gold splatters. I absolutely love how I did this. I love the thread that I put off camera around the circles. I just used my Cricut and just shrunk them up for circles so that it made it easier on myself, on my life. And then I just did a bunch of wonky stitching around, hand stitching, and I came in with some gold shimmers and dotted along every spot, and then made splatters and called it. Make sure that you guys like and subscribe to my channel. I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I am going to start back into my traveler's notebook again because it's the summertime and all of that kind of stuff. So I hope that you subscribe. Y'all stay safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.